Good morning, students. Welcome to Guru Krishna online classes. After a long gap, again we are here once to discuss the lesson coal and petroleum. Before we discuss some portion in the lesson, what we discussed in the last lesson means mainly in this lesson we discussed about the natural resources. What do you mean by natural resources, children? Natural resources means the material or the substance which is available in the nature are called natural resources. What do you mean by natural resources, children? The substance which available in the nature are called natural resources. So after that, depending upon the availability of natural resources, all the natural resources can be available in the same quantity, children? No. Depending upon the availability of natural resources, it can be classified to two types. Depending upon the availability of natural resources, it can be classified into two types. They are what are the two types of children? What are the two types of natural resources, children? Inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. What are the two types of children? Inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. These are the two types of natural resources classified depending upon the availability of the natural resource. So what is meant by inexhaustible natural resource? Inexhaustible natural resource means the resources which are present unlimited quantity. Unlimited quantity. The resources which are present unlimited quantity in the nature. Unlimited quantity in the nature are called the resources which are not completed by used by human beings are called inexhaustible natural resources. For example, air. Take the air. Air is going to complete, children? No. Take sunlight. Will you complete the sunlight, children? No. That means on using by human beings, these are not going to be complete. That kind of resources are said to be inexhaustible natural resources. What do you mean by exhaustible natural resources? The substance or the sources which are going to be complete are present in limited quantity. Present in limited quantity are said to be exhaustible natural resources which are present in limited quantity. That means on using they are going to be complete. Are said to be exhaustible natural resources. For example, see forest. Forest is exhaustible resource or not? For example, you went to do one forest. You are trying to cut the trees. You can do 1 tree, 2 tree, 4 trees, 10 trees. By tomorrow or by next second, the tree is again going in the same height, children? No. To grow again the tree, it takes much more time. That means once you used to farm that, it takes much more time. That's why these are said to be exhaustible natural resources. Like some more examples are there: coal, petroleum, and natural gas. These are some examples for exhaustible natural resources. In this chapter, we are going to know detailing about the exhaustible natural resources. In that, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Already we discussed about the coal. What is coal? Coal is a black and thick substance. Yes or no, children? And we know the formation of coal. How the coal is formed, children? Directly by within 1 day it is possible to make the coal, children? No, it is not possible to make the coal in a 1 day or 2 day or 1 year. It takes millions of years time to form the coal. Once you use the coal to make again that much of coal, it takes a million years of time. That's why it is an example for exhaustible natural resources. So, I know the story of formation of coal, children. How the coal is formed? How the coal is formed means, children. So 300 million years ago, the total earth is covered with a dense forest, that means the big trees. So due to natural disasters like floods, tsunami or earthquakes, due to the natural disasters, that forest got buried under the earth. So some more times happened that natural disasters and that buried trees are covered with more sand and clay. Like that happening, covering like that. Sand is covering and uncovering of sand and clay. Every time the buried trees are going deeper and deeper. When they went deeper and deeper, at that place, air is absent and the temperature and the pressure is more. At the time of absence of air and at high pressure and temperature, the dead remains of plants are converted into coal. Understood, children? At the absence of air and at high temperature and pressure, the dead remains of plants are converted into coal. That process is called carbonization. What we call that process, children? Carbonization. The process of conversion of dead plants into coal at the absence of air and at high pressure and temperature. That is called what, children? Carbonization. This is the story behind the formation of coal. Again, from the coal to we are getting so many byproducts by sending the coal to destructive distillation process. Which process, children? Destructive distillation. So destructive distillation means, children, in one tank, in distillation tank, they taken coal and it is sending to that destructive distillation is sending to the tank, is sending to for heating at different temperatures. We are getting different products from the coal. It is the raw material. From this raw material, we are getting different products like coal, coke, coal gas, and coal tar. These are the products we are getting from the coal by sending it to destructive distillation process. This is the story about the formation of coal and different products we are getting from the coal. Now it is the time to discuss about the petroleum. So what is petroleum? So petroleum is also one of the exhaustible natural resource. Yes or no, children? Petroleum is also one of the exhaustible natural resources. Then how the petroleum is formed and for what purposes we are using the petroleum? About that now we are discussing. Okay, children? Petroleum. So petroleum is a fuel. Petrol is used as a fuel for light motor vehicles such as scooters and cars. Yes or no, children? So petrol is a fuel. It is used for the light motor vehicles. Like scooters, cars. Then how the heavy motor vehicles can run? For that, which kind of fuel we use? So for the heavy motor vehicles, we use the fuel as a diesel. Diesel is a fuel for heavy motor vehicles. Understood, children? Heavy motor vehicles such as tractors, trucks, lorries, etc. For heavy motor vehicles, we are using diesel as a fuel. Then how we are getting this petrol and diesel? From where we are getting? Petrol and diesel are obtained from the raw material of petroleum. Understood, children? Petroleum and petrol both are not same. Petroleum is a raw material and petrol is a fuel, means it is a product we are getting from the petroleum. Understood, children? Petroleum is a raw material. By sending this petroleum for purification process, we are getting different products like petrol, diesel, kerosene, gas, paraffin wax, lubricating oil. These are the products we are getting from the petroleum by sending it to purification process. Then from where we are getting petroleum? From where we are getting coal? Coal is obtained from the deep earth crust. Yes, sir, children, like the petroleum also we are getting from the petroleum is obtained from the deep earth crust and it is present between the rocks from the deep earth crust. Understood, children? At the deep earth crust only, but it is obtained between the rocks. It is rock. Between the rocks, petroleum and natural gas is present. Under the deep earth crust, between the rocks, petroleum and natural gas is present. From there too, we are obtaining by drilling where these resources are available. At that place, we drill it into deep earth crust, and from there too, we take the petroleum into the surface of the earth. Yes, sir, children. Then how this petroleum is formed under the deep earth crust between the rocks? How the coal is formed? Like that only petroleum also formed. Coal is formed from the dead remains of plants. Yes, sir, children. But petroleum is formed dead remains, the living organisms who are living in the sea. Understood, children? From the animals. Yes, sir, children. So petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. After the living organisms which are living in the sea, after they died, they covered with sand and clay. At many more times they are covered with sand and clay. At every time they are covering means they are going deeper and deeper into the deep earth crust, and they settle between the rocks. They settle between rocks. Understood, children? Yes. So, but at the deep earth crust, oxygen air is absent and the temperature and pressure is more. Due to high temperature and pressure and in absence of air, the dead living organisms are converted into petroleum. The dead living organisms converted into petroleum. Okay, children, understood, children? See the figure number 5.4 and page number 59. So this figure tells about the formation of petroleum. So see children. So here it is the reservoir rocks. Reservoir rock means at the rocks. In these rocks, the petroleum and natural gases are available, and this total area is covered with water. And the layer which is containing the petroleum and natural gas is present above the layer of water. This is the layer of water. Here, this layer is rock reservoir. So that means, children, deep earth crust, that means, children, the earth is, how the structure of earth, children? The earth containing, the structure of earth is divided into layers. It formed with the help of layers. So many layers are joined together, they form earth. Okay, children? So, in the petroleum is always formed in the seas. Okay, children? So, the layers containing the petroleum and natural gas is always present above the layer of water. Why, because, children? I don't know the reason. Why the layer of petroleum and natural gas is always present above the layer of water? Why? Because why not at the bottom of the water? Why they are not available at the bottom of the water? Because we know one thing. What we know? Always oils and gases are lightweight than water. This is the reason behind the availability of petroleum and natural gas above the water. That's what, children. Always the weight of the petroleum and natural gas are lightweight than the water, and they do not mix with each other. These petroleum and natural gas is not mixed with water, and they float on the water. And due to this reason, petroleum and natural gas are always available above the water. Always available above the water. Understood, children? This is the reason behind the availability of petroleum and natural gas above the water. So, okay, understood, children? Next, the first oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania, USA, in the year of 1859. The first oil well found in USA in the year of 1859. After that, 8 years later, in 1867, they found the first oil well in India, in the state of Assam. In Assam, the area is Makum. The place of Makum, it is located in the Assam. The first oil well found in India, which year, children? 1857. Where? Makum in Assam. After that, in so many places they found the availability of petroleum in our India. The places may be Gujarat, Mumbai, Assam, even in Andhra Pradesh also petroleum and natural gas are available. That place is Krishna Godavari Delta basin, near the river. Okay, my children, near the river Krishna Godavari Delta basin, the petroleum and natural gases are available. Okay, children. So once you found the petroleum, directly you will get this kind of different products from the petroleum, children. No, it is not possible to get the different products from the petroleum. Then how we can get these all type of products? We need to send the petroleum for refining. Refining means purifying. Okay, children. The process of getting of various components from the petroleum by sending it to fractional distillation. What is the method, children? Here, fractional distillation. By sending it to fractional distillation, we will get different products from the petroleum. How we get different products from the coal? By sending it to destructive distillation. But here we are sending it to fractional distillation. What is the difference between destructive distillation and fractional distillation? Destructive distillation is used the components which are having difference in their temperature greater than 25 degrees Celsius. Understood, children? What are the components we use destructive distillation for fractional distillation? The component which have the difference in the temperature less than 25 degrees Celsius, is known as further we will use fractional distillation. The method fractional distillation. Understood, children? Okay. So these petroleum which contain many more components. Then how we can divide the components, each component from the petroleum? By sending it to fractional distillation. Understood, children? Yes. Watch the video, children, carefully.